And now we have to ratify Phase 2. Phase 2 was the measurement, and we developed metrics to measure the performance of existing processes. So, does somebody want to give me, make a motion to approve PM Solutions for an amount not to exceed $10,000? Gail, do you want to make that motion?
Sure, leave it to Mikey. I make a motion that the board approve Phase 2 of the PM Solutions Process Improvement Program for an amount not to exceed $10,000.
Do I have a second?
I second it.
Thank you. Okay, all in favor?
No, excuse me, discussion.
Any discussion?
Yes. Now, is this a second $10,000?
Yes.
I mean, this is to help Cooper Square manage what we're doing wrong? Is this what this is about?
No, this is to help us.
Right, but Cooper Square is the ones who will be the recipient of this information.
We're all going to benefit by it.
I understand what
everybody
you're
who
saying,
lives
but
here.
there's specifically, we're not managing, are we? There's specifically, Cooper Square is managing, so we're gonna help them manage better,
Meeting, the presentation.
right?
Right.
Is that right?
You were
I
at
understand,
the
no, but
meeting
when the
one
owners,
day.
the owners don't understand what's going on, I'd like to at least try and explain what's going on. I mean, this sounds great, but this is another $10,000, in my opinion, that we don't have to spend. I think the way to help our management company manage is to stop interfering. The board is constantly micromanaging.
That's
Okay,
your opinion.
Yes, I'm speaking, aren't I? So, the fact that we're spending $10,000 for a company to come in and tell our management company how to run things after we already spent $30,000.
It's unfortunate that
One
we have to
second,
do it.
one second.
Just 1 second.
One
Okay.
second, please. Don't get excited. Because I'm not good at this. So,
I apologize that I couldn't be there.
okay, I'm trying.
No, you're doing fine, Beanie.
Take it easy, take it easy.
Okay. No, it's something wrong here. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Okay, continue.
Okay, and the fact is that we have non-board members, residents, who are running this thing here. I don't remember voting for this resident to be part of this, of spending homeowners' money.
He wasn't voting.
Doesn't matter, they're answering to him.
Who?
What are you talking about?
Excuse me, who was here? Who was here? Would you like to say the name?
That's right, Lou
Right.
Otero. He
Okay.
did this.
Oh.
He wasn't invited, he was just,
It's three people in this. It's Lutero, it is, hold on. It is Meta, Bob Meta, help me with the names. And it is another gentleman in Dow 3, I don't know. It's all three people that they are involved in this project.
Yeah, but who?
They're on a subcommittee that was voted for at one of the many meetings you missed on process
Yeah,
improvement.
Yes,
Michael.
yes,
Working
yes, and
session.
I missed several meetings since
Working
you guys
session.
started to sue me, absolutely, Gail.
No,
Well, but
All
that's
right,
where
but
the
problem-
vote-
excuse me, I'm still
that's
speaking,
the-
I'm still
Let's not
speaking,
get into
I'm not
this
done,
right now.
I'm not done speaking.
Okay.
That's the problem I have. The problem that I think we have here is we have board members that, and I'm talking about the president, in my opinion, specifically, Mr. Miller, and probably others who.
I'm not the president.
I said the president, Mr. Lerner,
Okay.
and possibly you.
Thank you.
That are too involved in running the Galaxy. For
Well,
example,
anything compared to you
that's
would be
fine.
too
but you-
involved.
Okay, well,
Bravo.
that's great, but you know what? The board members are not, I mean, there's something wrong with 4 or more board members.
Can you name the other two, Franco?
Yes, name
Excuse
it.
me, Gail, I don't need to, okay?
You need to.
No, I don't need to.
You
When
need
I'm
to.
speaking, when I'm
Gail,
speaking, I wish
Gail,
you would
you're
stay.
out of
Gail,
order.
Point of order, point
Now,
of order.
Just wait a minute.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
you're right.
The fact that we have 4 or more board members constantly in this boardroom and in the office, running this complex, preventing our management company
No.
from doing their job. Can I finish
Mr.
speaking?
Sedgwick.
Point of
Okay.
order. That's the problem that I see here. And this happened when Jan was here. I mean, you, Mr. Miller, sent an email to Jan. We all remember this, telling him there was a leaf in Tower 2 lobby. I mean, is
There
that
was a
Michael?
what?
A leaf.
A leaf?
A leaf, yes.
Okay.
So, that's how bad it is. So I think as Trump came here to manage this place, he couldn't do it. because it's too much interference. But this all is my opinion, and I wish that the board members would step back and allow the management company to do their job. Because this way, if we give them the free hand to do what they have to do, we can find out whether they're good or they're not. Because if there's somebody's interfering, I don't know.
Thank you. Okay, you
Okay.
made your point. Judith?
Okay, I'd like to let the homeowners know how Lou Otero got involved. Lou Otero was a manager at UPS for about a gazillion years. And UPS was a company that got involved in process improvement in a major way very early on, and Lou was one of the managers that got involved in a major way at the company very early on. And interestingly, when the company got involved in process improvement, Lou was very dead set against it, but was put on a management committee to be involved. Mostly, he thinks, because he was dead set against it, and as he went through the process, became a fervent believer in it. And he brought it to our attention, and was the person who said that he believed that we could benefit greatly from this. So that's how he got involved. And that's how he got us involved. And I had heard of these kinds of things, but nothing this specifically. I think it's made a great improvement in our thinking. I don't think we can take advantage of everything that this process will have to offer us, because it's going to be too expensive, but I think there will be things that we'll be able to act on that will not be costly. I'm very much in favor of it. Lou is involved because he understands the process from not from an academic level. He's lived it through UPS, and he's very much a guidance counselor for us. So that's how he's helping us. So that's Lou Otero. We're not micromanaging. We're co-workers. Yes, we are. I'd rather us not be. Hopefully, process improvement will help us get out of the co-worker. Help us get out of the co-worker. Will help us get out of the co-worker business. I'd rather us just be in the policy business.
Thank you.
But right now, that's where we are.
Thank you, Judith. And one other thing, if sometimes we're in the boardroom, we're doing research, Mr. Kingman asks us to
Yes.
Look something up, and rather than spend for legal fees and having somebody come here and research it, the directors volunteer their time
Right.
to do the research.
I want to say, you all guys know that it is two big lawsuits, and this is days and hours of reading. I was for 2 weeks in this board with many board members that came here and reading portion. So we were reluctant to pay to the lawyer for him to read this, and we took our time. And I am sorry that one of the directors, instead of coming and helping us and doing the job with us, criticizes us on micromanaging this place.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. If I
Okay,
even
let's,
knew about this meeting.
okay, do you want to repeat the motion, Gail?
How about Alexandra? Maybe she
Oh,
wants
I'm
to
sorry.
speak.
Does anyone else have anything to say? I'm a beginner,
I
sorry.
called the
Sorry.
question,
Just one more.
Okay.
Well, plus, you
Anybody
guys are
second it?
misleading the rest of the board members.
Four
in these
questions.
meetings.
Okay, that's
You
your
were
opinion.
misleading because,
Okay,
for
thank
example,
you.
I
You're
called the
not
question,
recognized.
excuse
You're
me,
not
call the
recognized.
question.
Anyone
Okay,
second?
Elena and Alex have
Okay.
not yet spoken.
I just want to say that while I see your points and, some of them are very valid, I do think that at this point, we do need all the help we can get.
But look at the information you
Thank you.
got. That we
You're
never,
out of
we
order.
never
You weren't
preventive-
recognized.
preventive maintenance,
Oh.
no, that's what you were told.
I just want to
That's not
say that
true.
it was very productive, that when you made many areas, we had no idea what we're doing wrong, neither us nor Cooper Square. They just told us where and what we're doing wrong, and it's up to us to improve it.
Okay, we have to vote on calling the question.
I call the question.
Okay, all in favor?
Gail, all in favor of calling the question?
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, approved.
Or
Gail,
against,
you,
against,
against, sorry.
against.
Okay.
No, you just voted on calling the question.
Yeah, and I voted against
Okay.
calling.
Gail,
the
would you repeat?
Now you have to vote on the motion.
Right.
That's right. Would you want to repeat it?
The motion is to approve Phase 2 of the PM Solutions Process Improvement Program for an amount not to exceed $10,000.
Thank you. All in favor?
I second the motion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a beginner.
Yeah, it's okay. All in favor?
All in favor? All opposed? Oh, Gail.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay.
Didn't vote.
I oppose.
Okay, I'm for.
Okay.
Okay, and Gail was for. Opposed?
I'm opposed.
Abstain?
Abstain? Thank you.
Alexandra, you oppose, you abstain, you...
I know.
Oh, come on, Franco, enough of this. Let's get on with this.
Excuse me, the minute taker was asking.
Alex voted just twice.
But the minute taker was asking how did Alex vote.
Okay, okay.
Can you see through that speaker?
Franco, unnecessary comment.
No, very frankly,
Alex, we
I can't
need you.
see through a speaker, can you?
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, that's more important. Okay, the next thing is Phase 3 of process improvement, the analysis phase, and this will serve as a baseline for implementing the process improvements and identify areas for improvement. So can I have a motion to approve PM Solutions for an amount not to exceed $10,000? Gail?
I make a motion that the board approve PM Solutions, PM Solutions.
Ratify.
I'm sorry, that's right, it was ratified. I make a motion that the board ratify the vote to approve PM Solutions to go on to Phase 3 of the process improvement program in an amount not to exceed $10,000.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I second.
Thank you very much. Any
My phone's
discussion?
going out now, I have to switch.
So now this is another,
Yeah.
this will be $30,000.
Yes, a total of
That's right.
$30,000.
And the areas that were identified already will be saving us money. Any other discussion?
Yeah, again, same thing as I said before, I think you should let the
Well, if you
management...
said it before.
Well, I want to say it again,
this
it's a different motion. Maybe you
Okay.
didn't hear me the first
Fine.
time.
Possible.
I had a question I had asked if I
Point
had
of order.
requested
Point
before.
of
we-
order.
Gail,
I'm
let
sorry, I'm
Franco
sorry, you
finish
speaking?
first.
She doesn't see you.
I was speaking. I think this is a waste of the homeowner's money. Again, I guess I'm wishing something that's not possible, that the management company be allowed to run the complex and do their job. Same thing happened when Mr. Van Bergen was here. That's why I didn't get involved in voting to remove or keep or whatever, because I just didn't know what was going on. I think there's too many people here in this boardroom.
Oh, this is a ludicrous statement, and you all...
Gail,
Gail.
Point of
You'll
order.
get your chance, Gail.
This is my opinion, Gail, and I don't think that the management company is given a chance to do what they need to do. I mean, we're paying them a fee, but they're not allowed to do their job. That's my opinion. That's what I see.
Okay,
So
thank you. Anybody else have any comment? Gail,
Yes?
you wanted to say something?
No, I forget it.
Okay, we're ready to vote? You want to, do we need to repeat it?
No.
No. Okay, all in favor of
I think
Phase
maybe Alex,
3
she
out?
doesn't know what we're voting for. She was out, I think.
We're voting for
For-
the process.
Phase 3.
Phase 3.
Ratifying the
Another-
vote.
Ratifying the vote that was taken
Okay,
previously.
This is Phase
Okay,
3, for
Phase
10,
3.
not,
Nothing new.
not to exceed. No,
No,
phase
that's
two.
phase two. Now, we're not
Phase
done
This
with
is
three.
Phase 3, the analysis, and this will
We're not
serve
done
as a
with phase 2
baseline.
yet, but we're going to phase 3.
No, we,
Thank you.
We did
completed
it.
Phase
You
3.
saw it.
Okay, okay.
You saw it in the
You saw the
presentation,
entire-
phase
Yeah,
1, phase
so
2,
right,
and
right.
phase
I'm just
3.
getting
Thank you,
confused.
Feeney.
I-
Okay. All in favor? All opposed?
Gail, you're in favor, yes?
I abstained in the original vote that was taken. I'll still abstain.
Okay,
I oppose.
thank you.
But the second one also, it was a ratification as well,
Yes.
right?
Yes, it was,
Ratification.
they were both ratifications.